to another episode of the Not So Super Fan. So hopefully everybody's doing well amid this whole crisis going on right now. So I'm gonna get right into it. I have these two YouTubers that I follow, JodysCorner and JodysCorner. So recently, JodysCorner said that a close person to him who has, I guess, the inside scoop with Warner Brothers basically said Warner Brothers, the executive, they're tired of Zack Snyder. And, Zack Snyder requested $20 million to basically make the movie, finish the Snyder cut, but I guess they don't agree with that. They're tired of him riling the fan up to, release the Snyder cut and all that. And of course, JodysCorner, who does a podcast, simulcast with JodysCorner, they both do it. Yeah, talked about it, assuming so. And then you're gonna have the Snyder cut fan who are gonna come at JodysCorner. But recently, one YouTuber, Film Gob, I think. I don't follow him. I think I watched a couple of videos of him, but I'm not into his things like that. But he recently came at, I guess, JodysCorner and JodysCorner. And he says he made a comment on Twitter. It's all on Twitter if you guys want to go look at it. About Jody, and basically gave him the name Jody Crackhead. Assuming so, anybody would get upset if you called him a crackhead. And JodysCorner called him out on it. Yeah, that was a racist comment, which personally I don't feel that it was racist, but in the bottom line, if you look at it in the same way, you don't know the guy, you don't know where Jody came from, what his background is. You don't know the guy and just gonna make a comment like that, especially something as crack, which is basically destroyed the black community, and you're gonna make a comment towards that. Maybe the guy had people around him or people that had issues with dealing with crack, and you're gonna make a comment. I understand why he would take it personally and why some people would feel it that's a racist comment. I don't know if the guy meant to be racist or not. I don't know Film Knob. I don't know Jody personally. I don't know JodysCorner personally. But my main thing about this is that the whole Snyder cut, Fandom, and the one who are against it, the one who are with. I watched JodysCorner video with JodysCorner when they had the guy on. I've watched JodysCorner's video by himself talking about the Snyder's cut. I've been watching Jody's for a while now. He's one of the guy I aspire to because of how he's always hustling to work on his YouTube channel. And sometimes he talks about things that I don't agree with. I don't go in the comment section and start bashing the guy. If I don't like it, I just move on. Jody said something that I don't agree with. Whatever. I'm not going to cry over spilled milk. That's his opinion. Everybody has their own opinion. No matter what it is, that's one thing about movies. You have your own, how you feel about it. Nobody has to like the same thing you like. And it brings me to the whole part of about toxic fandom. I recently started my podcast on Anchor, and I talked about toxic fandom. We, especially comic book fans, we tend to take things to the extreme. Yes, some of us, when we're growing up, we love comic more. Not everybody liked it, but somebody don't like what you like. Why are you gonna go? Because I've seen some of the comment, people going. And it's coming from both sides. Either the people who support Jody or the people who don't support him. And they go at each other. Some of the things they call each other or call Jody or who, and it's not warranted to be calling people out their name or, making threats about, making threats to him. There's one guy, on Twitter, he wrote a whole paragraph how he, despised Jody and he wished the worst for him, and it's sickening. Eventually, us as comic book fans, we want people to gravitate to what we like, as far as comic, because it's something that especially as growing up as a kid, like watching these heroes doing these things that are out of great, inspiring people. And if a director chooses to make a movie and it doesn't come out the way you expected it or the way you want it to be, rightfully so, if you spend money to go watch this movie, you have every right to feel a type of way about it. But if somebody else likes that movie, you don't have any right to tell them how they should feel about the movie. It goes either way. You could either have a civil discussion about it, why you feel this movie should have been this way and why you feel this movie should have been that way. But instead of like calling somebody out their name, going after their family, making threats to cause harm to them, it just makes all of us look bad as far as fans. It only takes a few to make everybody else look bad. There's this guy Phil Knob. Once again, I understand. Yeah, people are coming at you, but once again, your comment will also get people to come at you too. Like he brought up and he talking about Andy Signor as a rapist when it was proven wrong that this guy was falsely accused by people he thought was close to him, and you out there promoting that this guy is a rapist, when there's actual factual evidence that this guy didn't do nothing wrong. Yes, he went about it whatever he was doing the wrong way, but don't go spreading lies about the man like that. And I don't agree with that. And once again, I enjoy film. This film that I like, that people would be like, damn, you like this movie? But everybody has their own taste. But you don't never go after somebody based on how they feel. You don't go after their race, creed, or whatever, you don't, because you don't know that person. People will go online and they talk bad about somebody else. You don't know who's behind that, that monitor, and you just talking about it. You don't know what they're dealing with personally, and you just say your comment, whatever comment you say about them could, affect them personally. And that's why I say, and all this toxicness is just making us, as far as fans, look really bad. In a way, I kind of blame Snyder in this too, because he has a part in this too, because none of us know if there's a Snyder cut or if there's not a Snyder cut. The only people who knows if the Snyder's cut is Zack Snyder, the people who work with him on the film, and the Warner Brothers executive. We don't know if it's coming out. Nobody knows except for Snyder and the Warner Brothers executive yet. I understand Andy got his source. I don't know if that's true or not from his source. That's he said. Unless some Warner Brother comes out himself or some major news outlet reported himself, I'm gonna take it as with a grain of salt. But now we go back to Snyder. I give him a blame for the whole situation going on right now. If you see this going on, you have this passionate fandom, you go out, make a video, talk about it, tell us what's going on. Don't leave, because basically he'll post something, say, oh yeah, this Snyder, this is the cut, show clip, but make a definitive video talking about what's really going on. Are you actually sitting down with Warner Brothers to make this cut happen, or is it not gonna happen, or are you just upset the way, because understandably so, the way Warner Brothers did him when his daughter passed was real dirty. If he's still upset about that, that's why he's pushing this whole Snyder cut narrative. That's fine by me. But come out and say something, because people tend to take things real far, especially when they're passionate about something. They tend to take it far, and it's better to quell it before it becomes worse. Once again, I have no ill thoughts towards Phil Knopp. I have no ill thoughts towards Andy Signor. I love that guy. I like what he do. Sometimes I agree with him, sometimes I don't. Once again, it's not going to stop me from watching him. Of course, JodysCorner, I love this guy. He gave me a shout out, like, I think a long time ago, he gave me a couple shout outs, and I love that guy. But it doesn't mean that if Jody or Andy go in online and say something about a movie that I like, they don't feel necessarily great about it. Am I going to go down and curse these guys out, go in the comment section, go after their fan base, go after their followers? No. It just doesn't put me in the right place, man. I'm at the end of the day, you're a man. Act like a man. Don't be a man child, you know? If you have a problem, I like Jody, I like Andy Signor one-on-one. Tell him, hey, I like what you said. You know? But once again, hopefully this whole toxic fandom, one day people will realize it's just stupid, you know? Either way, we're not getting anything out of it. At the end of the day, the studios are the one making money. Unless you make your own movie out of it, at the end of the day, we're not winning. The studios are the one who's making the money off of us, off our battles, because they see what we're doing. They see us fighting back and forth. So at the end of the day, they're the one who's gonna make the money, not us. And just see that way. Enjoy the film. You don't like it, move on to the next one. There's plenty of superhero movies out right now. Plenty of animated movie series. Plenty of comic books. So that's all I'm gonna say. But if you guys feel indifferent, leave a comment down below. If you follow these two guys, let me know what you think. Leave a comment down below. How do you feel about the toxic fandom? Let me know, and I will be getting back at you with more reviews and reaction. Stay safe out there.